I live south of South Phoenix. I live about a mile from the mountain. I live in a gated community. I've done well. I live well. But I had to fight to get somebody to even build my first house. It only cost $24,000. But I couldn't buy a $24,000 house in South Phoenix because there wasn't one. You guys are, I didn't say you people, but that's what I meant to say. You people aren't going to pay that kind of money to stay on this side of, okay. Now, the mayor lives over there. The police chief lives over there. Cody Williams and who else? Dr. Stewart lives over there. I mean, we used to, when I came back here from Portland in 2000, I went to work as an executive director at Avnet. Every person they brought, they tried to get them to live north of the freeway. True story. The real estate agents that I was assigned when I came back here as an executive director did not even have South Phoenix on the list of places to stay. I had to get my own realtor, and I told her I was traveling at the time, I was a salesperson, that my wife wants to stay on this side of town, find her a house. And then we had to go back to Avnet to get them to pay her. Because all of the assigned real estate agents says, oh, you don't want to live over there? You want to live in Cave Creek and Moon Creek and Creek Creek and all them other places. No, this was in 2000 now. I'm telling you, this is in 2000. The stigma was serious. This is Avnet. It was one of, I bet you they're the one, at the time, were one of the top 10 companies for people to work for in the Valley. And I've worked for Intel, Motorola, Honeywell, and General Electric. So I worked for all of those. And Avnet is one of those. And they still had that in the back room. And I've had the manager that I was assigned to just tell me, he said, because he didn't know I lived in South Phoenix. They didn't know enough. Oh, you don't want to stay over there. In 2000. And that was before Martin Luther King, holiday, all of that. So when I talked about Woolworths, that stigma has just been there. And even though it may not have been publicly thing, when you got in the back room, you could hear it. You know, they shut down the only golf course that used to be south of the Salt River. Well, the first one, not the only one, right? The Ravens there. But one of the earliest golf clubs in this valley was the one that was all the way over at 7th Avenue and South Mountain. Thunderbird, that's what it was called. 7th Avenue and 7th Street and Thunderbird, yes. It was there when I got here, and probably, I don't know if it was here in the 70s, but it had been there, but they've shut it down now.